Attorney John Deaton, known for his role as amicus curiae in the Ripple vs. SEC case, made a significant revelation regarding his cryptocurrency investments. Deaton, a staunch supporter of XRP, disclosed that his portfolio preferences lean more towards Bitcoin, BTC, and Ethereum, ETH. In a candid statement, Deaton clarified that he was not an angry investor who only wanted to sue the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission over his personal losses. Anyone who has seriously followed me knows this. When I sued the SEC lawyers like Jorge Tenreiro lied and told the judge I was a disgruntled XRP holder who was upset because I bet on the wrong token and lost money. However, the truth is completely different, as Deaton elaborated yesterday. When the SEC filed the lawsuit against Ripple Labs and its executives on the 22nd of December, 2020, Deaton already made significant money on XRP. He also added that at the time, he owned 3 cryptocurrencies. XRP was my smallest investment behind BTC and ETH. But I did buy more XRP after the lawsuit because I knew we would win. Plus, it was like betting on myself and betting the judge would follow the law, Deaton revealed. If you are coming across our channel for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe and the like button, and turn on your notifications so as not to miss other news from our channel. Let's continue. The lawyer also expressed his frustration with the SEC's allegations, underscoring the absurdity and danger of their claims. He clarified his stance on Bitcoin and Ethereum, noting, "One correction. I've never moved on from Bitcoin. When I sued the SEC, I own 10x more in BTC and 4x more in ETH than I did XRP, even though I highlighted the ETH regulatory free pass, as well as the massive conflicts of interests and improprieties involved in the free pass. The investment in ETH in particular is likely to come as a surprise to many." Deaton is one of the advocates who believes that Ethereum has received a free pass from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission through corruption. Thus, the attorney's involvement in the Ripple case transcends personal investment, focusing on broader implications for the crypto industry. Deaton also elaborated, had the SEC limited the allegations to only be against Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, and Chris Larson, I wouldn't have sued. Instead, however, the SEC, without a single case of precedent during the 76 years since Howey, to support them, claimed people, with no connection whatsoever to Ripple, who acquired XRP on the secondary market, including in jurisdictions that deemed XRP a non-security, all held an unregistered security. Fast forward to today, Deaton's investment strategy remains diverse, with a clear preference for Bitcoin and Ethereum. For the record, I still own 10x more in Bitcoin than XRP. I did buy more after the SEC sued because it was like betting on myself and my 75k de facto co-defendants. He revealed. Deaton's statement comes at a pivotal time, following Bitcoin's recent surge past the $40,000 mark. He concluded with a note of optimism for crypto holders. Seriously, congrats to everyone who held during a brutal bear market that saw FTX, Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, 3AC, the SEC, etc. We all have someone who has said, "You're still into BTC. Is Bitcoin still around?" My cousin / friend is a financial advisor and said Bitcoin and crypto is a scam / Ponzi, or similar words. In the future, you will hear instead, "Man, you're so damn lucky." In a recent turn of events, a whale transfer of 24.2 million XRP, equivalent to $14 million, has been recorded by Whale Alerts. The tokens have been transferred from an unknown wallet. The transfer was made to the renowned cryptocurrency exchange, Bitstamp. XRP holders are speculating the surge could lead to a potential alteration in XRP price. The wallet address with the initials D6B4 moved the funds within 12 hours ahead of the crypto market rally. The total gas fee charged was a mere 0.000015 XRP. Recent data shows that whales are continuously moving and accumulating XRP. XRP holders and investors are speculating a 70-cent jump as the Bitcoin bull market enhances. Recently, XRP lawyer John Deaton gave an insight into the Ripple vs. SEC case. Deaton alleges that SEC lawyers, including Jorge Tenreiro, falsely depicted him as a disgruntled XRP holder. Contrary to their claims, Deaton asserts making substantial profits from XRP when the SEC filed the lawsuit on the 22nd of December, 2020. Deaton cleared that at that time, XRP constituted his smallest investment among 3 tokens, with BTC and ETH being the primary holdings. Deaton made his remarks in response to reports of additional SEC legal issues. The current stagnancy in the XRP vs SEC lawsuit is not making any price hypes. Investors and holders are closely monitoring the ongoing developments to gain profits. With the ongoing Bitcoin bullish rally, XRP follows the path as well. At present, XRP price is trading at $0.640342, marking a 3.31% surge in the last 24 hours and a substantial 5.96% increase over the past week. The 24-hour trading volume stands at an impressive $1,248,899,754.73. Fundamentally, the XRP whale accumulation could be attributed to Zodia Custody joining the Metaco network. Metaco is a Ripple-owned institutional-grade custody company. While Zodia Custody is an FCA-registered institution-first digital asset custodian by Standard Chartered and Northern Trust. Technically, the recent Bitcoin price rally to $41K also triggered top altcoins to surge. According to MacroAxis, Bitcoin and XRP have a 0.91 Pearson's correlation, which is almost linear. This signifies that if the Bitcoin price elevates, it can indirectly cause the XRP price to elevate as well. Looking at the recent developments in the XRP ecosystem, the price jump is looking fair and not derived from any FOMO or FUD. Investors are advised to keep monitoring the price fluctuations. We are not financial advisors, and the information provided is for educational and entertainment purposes. Do your research before any investment.